Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and today, Pet Star Ultimate comes out literally in like 15 minutes. So, we're gonna be, of course, as always, judging the quality and also judging the free-to-play stuff, because as you guys know, I'm a big free-to-play person. Also, Darted, I sent in a partner application, I hope you guys got it. Anyway... That being said, yeah, we're going to be covering it as soon as we get the chance. But first, we got to wait until it becomes a public experience. And we're going to be also watching, because after that, we have to go on to SpongeBob Tower Defense. So, yeah, we will be... we'll be right back when this releases. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. That's right. We are choosing the cat, and we are starting in Pet Star Ultimate. So yeah, this is the brand new thing. So it says equip a pet, equip best, exit. All right, earn 100 stars. That shouldn't be too hard. This arrow is trying to keep up. What are you doing? Hatch a basic egg. Open one. Nice. Earn 500 stars here. Let me put best here. So there's now levels, right? And I think our menu is kind of weird. Currently, earn free tickets. Oh yeah, I know that one. Anyway, you walk in, they'll ask you if you want to buy, you buy the next area. You did it, enjoy the game. Okay, so starter pack, not exactly a fan of those, so get it off my screen. We do have a login. It looks like yeah, so day one we get 1 star smoothie, 100 gems, and then we have also just login, like playing time, and apparently the last one has free tickets. Now if you guys don't know what this game does in its entirety, it basically does a whole thing with the ticket system. Ooh, I completed a quest. But does a whole thing with a ticket system where you can sit there and get tickets, and if you go to the store, which if you guys haven't seen this yet, yep, that's right, there's 250 of those remaining, but you can also get the heavenly smoothie, which gives you a bunch of other stuff. Unfortunately, there is an exclusive, which I figured they'd do anyway, but I think most of the stuff in Robux terms is probably only going to be Robux. But we also have 6 times hatch, ultra magnet, stuff like that, which can be switched around for Robux or these tickets. Now, one thing I did actually like mimic to, or like go to Darted about, was the fact that there are people like me who are not gonna... Why is there a place? Enter a starfield. No starfield. Oh, but there are people like me who don't have the whole like 50 different accounts to grind the same, like all the stars and everything else. And so like the road is like a big thing for people like me, because then you can get free tickets, you can get all this stuff, which by the way, there is a 1 in 1 million. Yeah, there you go, 1 in 1 million in that. But yeah, the road is like the best like place for that, right? Oh, does the road... Wait, hold up. Does the road not scroll? Can I not scroll on the road? Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. Okay, I guess we'll just play it by ear. Speaking of which, I just got level 1, so we can get gems. But yeah. So we're gonna check out some other stuff. So there's ways to earn tickets by either being, you know, inviting friends, favorite and like, which I have not done that. There's also a code at 1K likes. You know, so on and so forth, right? That's your normal stuff. Everybody's taking off past me, and I'm not really too worried about it. So yeah, a lot of stuff reminds me of the old Pet Star Simulator. Of course, I'm going to buy egg luck because that's all I need right now is my egg luck. There's also other stuff like walk speed, which is kind of nice. But yeah, we go in here and we just hit open one. There you go. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, that's pretty adorable. Okay, so defaultly you can open 3. So they did make it so then people just defaultly can open 3, which is nice. So we're just gonna hit equip best. Look at the little noobs running around. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm gonna have to, I also want to go in and see how good these are. So that's 100. Ooh, greenberry and luck smoothies. Not too bad, not too bad. There's also stats telling you like how much time you played, how much Robux you spent, how many eggs you patched, and how many tickets you've used. I don't think I'm getting this at all unless I save for the next one because people are probably just gonna buy with Robux. So yeah, keep that in mind. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next area. Wabam. So this is a fruit dealer right here. So realistically, yeah, it sells you different fruits. You can also get a star smoothie from it or a basket royal apple, which I'm guessing is for higher end fruits. I'm also guessing you can just get those by playing the game. It also tells you what can be dropped in this area, so keep that in mind as well. And yeah, we're gonna run around here and grab some stars, and then we're gonna open 3 of these. Oh, axolotls are here. Come on, axolotls. Let's go. I got a blue one. There you go. And then I think that's a Dominus. Equip best. Let's go. We got blue axolotl, buddy. So it says complete XP quests, which is Diamond Day, which is what the Diamond Days is. We're also just like trying to get to level 2 because level 2 is going to be pretty sick. Bam. So now we have that. So it looks like the next few levels look like either, I don't know what the next few levels are, to be honest with you. I'm looking at them, but I'm not seeing like a icon, so to speak, that's like very recognizable. Now the XP is different in this. Instead of being like, ooh, I just got just a shake for no reason. Cool. So we go to items. We have all of these like gravity fruit, Ben's gravity, supercharging magnet collection. We have XP. We're gonna actually use one of the XP guys just so then we can get more XP early on here. I will say I do like the art style a bit better than the last one. The art style for the last one kind of, and this was no fault to like the people who made the game, but the art style kind of went from like kind of more cartoony to more realistic, and it kind of flopped back and forth between the two. And I know a lot of people talked about it in like the Discord. By the way, the Discord was going nuts because they were like 5 minutes late, which honestly, compared to like SpongeBob TD, which I don't even know if their update came out yet. No, their update hasn't come out yet. As of me recording this at 1:15, the update for that hasn't come out yet, which it was supposed to come out at 1. So, yeah. But I'm guessing these are, yeah, different smoothies. Oh, it tells you if you hover over. I'm just stupid. Honestly, the feeling's nice. It definitely feels like there's a lot more going on, because beforehand when they were doing like the auto walking and everything, it felt very much like, oh, who's in here? Oh, Racefox is here. But it felt very much like I was kind of, I don't know, kind of slogging around, not really like didn't feel like the pickups were that like impactful. Everybody's here. So this is a golden machine. You guys don't know what a golden machine is. Wait, hold up. Okay, that is the thing that can be found here. Golden machine is your thing that you use to converge a bunch of pets together. I don't know if they've changed how much it takes to get a golden pet. I'm gonna verify that here in just a second. So I'm gonna roll. This is a snow biome, so let's go ahead and open up our snow egg. We got a snowman, and yeah, oh, we got the rarest one. We got the snowman. But yeah, you can gold craft, and if you do this, it's like a 20% chance of success. But if you do like 3 of them, it's a 60% chance. And yeah, so it's kind of the same as the last time, where except gold was only 4, I believe, last time, and then rainbow was like 6. But this time the gold is 5 of them, and then the rainbow I don't have any idea on yet, to be honest with you. But level 5, level 6. Wow, level 6 just spiked us to level 7. Nice. I'm almost to level 10. We almost have, yeah, that stuff. So my rank is beginner, and then rewards tier is 0. So we're still quite a bit of ways away from getting somewhere. Now, I have been told that this whole tier, like the whole road thing, is infinite. And darted, I'm going to be testing those claims, because you know as well as I do that like I didn't max out Pet Star Simulator's last pass, but the one before that I absolutely like maxed out and was like still going by the end of it. So it's 240,000 stars for the next area. I figured we'd probably hit this like wall eventually, so this is where they're gonna like enforce the kind of like unique golds to proceed kind of thing. So we're just gonna open a bunch of eggs here, and whatever we get the most of, we're gonna turn gold, which is over here. So we got 5 of these, so we're just gonna literally craft a golden version of that guy. So let's go ahead and equip best here. There we go. So now we should be getting quite a few more stars. Yeah, I definitely think the spawn rates are kind of pretty good currently. I do like how the stars now look, especially compared to what they were in Pet Star Simulator. I think they have a much nicer look to them, rather than the kind of weird stuff they had last time, where like quite a few of the stars looked a bit similar. So that's good. I can't say much about the pay to win like type, because again, I haven't experienced how the ticket collection is, because I haven't seen any tickets yet. So, but it is also the start of the game, so I'm not going to be super harsh on it. That would be kind of rude on my part. We do have some rewards to collect as well. We got a star smoothie. But I'm actually getting really close to being able to go to the next area. I just got to keep going. I'm actually probably going to use a star smoothie, to be honest with you. I used 10 of them. Okay, I just have increased stars for the next, 50 minutes. I misclicked. Yeah, so far I like some of the new styles. I do like, again, that the XP is kind of different, so are like the gems, because the biggest thing also about like Pet Star Simulator is some of the stuff just looked so similar to each other. Like the XP was just literally purple, like purple stars. Blue stars were your kind of like diamonds, right? I definitely think I like this system better than the last system we had for the different stuff. So like XP feels great. It doesn't seem like I'm taking forever to get to a certain level. 100! Jesus Christ! Hey, would you like 100? Hold up. So it tells you what's in each area. So like The blender is in the next area, so that's one of the ones it wants me to do, which is blend smoothies, which is another new thing in this game. Like, I believe last time it was potions. I don't know what just happened. Am I lagging? Oh, it just restarted. The server's just restarted. Huh. Oh yeah, Darted is typing. Blender fixed. You can now get to it. Okay. So they had to fix something with the blender. All right. Yeah, I'm actually really, oh, that's a big star. That's a huge chest. Okay, let's just go to the snowy forest real quick. Yeah, I'm actually really feeling this new version of it. It's very more cartoony, which is nice that they finally picked what they wanted to do with it. And I'll say this to Darted now, guys, don't rely too much on events. Don't turn into Pet Sim 99. Pet Sim 99 relies too much on events. Definitely differentiate yourselves from them, because I know there's at one point where people were like, why are we still doing events over and over again? Because it just kept turning into, hey guys, there's a new event. Hey guys, there's a new event. And then finally we got World 2, and then more events happened, and people were like, okay. And by then, Pet Star Sim was like being pushed out, and Pet Star Ultimate was being pushed in. So let's get to the blender. Let's see how blending is gonna work in the game, and then I'll do a little bit of a pause, do some grinding, and then we'll come back and I'll give my kind of final thoughts on first playing Pet Star Sim. I definitely think I'll be making more videos on this. I do want to try to go for that 1-in-1 mill that's in the spawn egg, kind of like the one in like something else mill that was in the spawn egg in the original. So yeah, let's go to the next area real quick. We'll check out the blender. So this is the I forgot what it was named. I literally just looked at the name. Ancient Ruins. We'll go over here. Open 3 eggs. Because oh wait, I need 21. Hello Solo, can you do math? Apparently not. There we go. Now we should be able to. Ooh. Okay, I like the look of those guys. Again, equip best, as always. I wouldn't recommend getting gold pets until you get towards the end. Okay, so for each one, it requires certain things. I do like this. And there's a reason why I like this. So, ooh, starfruit. Nice. The reason why I like this is because the way that this works doesn't rely on like gems, right? Doesn't rely on gems. It doesn't rely on like some premium currency like tickets. That's one thing I didn't like about the last one, is it relied too much on the tickets. So while you're like trying to hoard tickets to get a pass, you're also having to spend them to make the potions, whereas in this game they're not having you spend them. So it's pretty nice. But yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna do some grinding, and then we'll come back and I'll give you my final verdict on it. For right now, at least. All right, everybody. So Harvey is here. He's in the background somewhere. You can see him in chat right now. Me, bruh. I'm in USA. Me as like one of the bigger free-to-play YouTubers, bro. I'm in the USA. Anyway, so my thoughts on this is it's very fun. There's a lot of Miradox. This guy has been trying to flex on people like, guys, you guys are noobs, and he's sitting there with a VIP title. Yes, we're the noobs while you're sitting in the VIP space. Cool, buddy. Cool story, bro. Also, there's like a... I'm guessing that's a huge in the level pass, so we'll figure out where that is. So, final verdict. I'm enjoying the game. I do like the improvements that like crafting the smoothies doesn't cost tickets like it did in the last game. I'm liking the improvements to like gathering stuff. Like, this feels nice. Also, I did find out that if you're wanting to like just AFK kind of and get resources that way, you can put your pets down, which is your G button, and that's how they're gonna farm. Now, I have noticed that it doesn't seem like they pick up XP unless you're the one doing it. So keep that in mind, that I don't think currently the pets can pick up XP, and I'm not sure if that's a bug or something. But yeah, currently the whole AFK thing, you can't really get XP from that, from what I can tell. But overall, I'm liking the new game. I'll probably make even more videos. Also, you have this little mark if your pets are there. I also, fun fact, got the legendary from here, which is +7, yeah, times 7.7, which is pretty funny. I want to get more so then I can guarantee it, but I have a limited amount of times I gotta hop over to SpongeBob TD because, well, that finally updated, so yeah. Anyway, with that being said, I'm enjoying the new game. Hopefully, there will be, of course, more updates to come. Maybe even a chance for me to get partner. But anyway, yeah, with that being said, if you guys liked the video, hit the like button, comment down below. What are you most excited for in this? Honestly, I think this level road is probably the most exciting thing for me. Because again, you can't really see the end of it, but there's also like quite a bit of stuff that you're getting from it. And I hope the level road gets updated with, like, if they add in more potions or something like that, I hope it gets updated with that. So yeah, with that being said, yeah, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.